Perfect. So we have Bruno against who?
Against Grymlynn. Grymlynn is a Ness player.
Oh, pretty nice, pretty nice. So you want to start?
And alright, they're on that final destination, so that does mean that it's going to be a lot harder for Ness to be able to get around like that C4. But Bruno's doing pretty well right here.
Yeah, he has a good start right here. He has 62 on his Ness against 39 right there. And they're out of shield, 80% already, 40% for Bruno, 50%. A good outbeat to come back. Anyway, Ness actually can heal from the grenades at the C4, so maybe he can use that for his advantage right here.
I didn't even think about that, yeah, because it does absorb energy and fire is energy.
Yeah, practically.
I mean, the game considers it as much, so yeah. It's pretty close to a kill percent right now, though. Like one up tilt, maybe a C4, and that is... Oh.
Ooh, that was a pretty good getaway from the option.
For sure. And we're getting pretty close to back throw kill percent, or just it out there.
That was a pretty good option here from my oh, right there, you saw how he cured himself with the up smash. 117, Bruno needs to hit to take this stock right now before he gets some damage. He just needs an up tilt, he just needs some side B, he just needs something right now, but he needs to take it right now, or this is gonna just get harder for him.
For sure. And, is this slide or is this because we're using
I mean,
a little bit of some parts.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh,
ooh.
Up tilt, yeah. Sending him straight to heaven. And, it's pretty much even right now.
I think
I
that's...
love using grenade as a combo breaker.
Yeah, it's pretty good for one. I think it's actually a little bit of lag, but you know, it's not that much. I don't know if Bruno or the Ness player are going to talk about it, but yeah. Right now, oh, the PK Rocket right there. He tried to catch him, didn't do it. 71 against 79. 90% for Bruno right there. Ooh, that was so close.
If they went for Rocket, that might have been able to kill.
That was pretty close there to kill. 132, 92. That fair right there, making some damage. The PK Magnet not doing too much. 99. He needs to take it now. Bruno is in disadvantage, but he has already Grim on kill percent. The down throw, he tried for something right there.
Is that gonna? Okay, yeah, it's back throw. It's gonna kill, especially with its Ness.
Yeah, I see this. But well, we have 15%, 41% off stage right now for the Ness. He has a lot of damage, he needs to take it now. That was a really good pressure right there at the edge. It's 40, finally the down throw.
Yeah. And this is pretty much anyone's game, honestly. Okay, we're seeing. Oh. We're getting that in.
It really just depends on whoever gets in, like with something really good next, because they're pretty close to getting 2 kill percent at this point. That missile was a very good option, but it just was read by Bruno, so very good awareness from them. Oh. Wow, that armor is so much from that Cypher. I always forget how much armor Cypher gets. This is so dangerous right now for Bruno. Just going absolutely. Oh! I thought that was gonna kill it. Oh, but that's gonna kill with that back air, and that is game 1. I'm surprised seeing Bruno drop a game that early in the set. Wow. And Bruno is down a game against Grymlynn. Wow. That's a phrase I'm not used to saying. Bruno down a game. Whew. But just speaks to the quality of both of these players. I did not expect this so early on in the tournament, but Grymlynn showing they have a lot to prove, and they are proving it. And they're just waiting right now.
So, can you confirm me see if it's better now or not?
Let me check right now. Yeah, I don't hear any echo now.
What about Peter? Do I have some echo right now, or I'm good right now?
There's no echo now.
Alright, perfect then. It was maybe the headset, I have no idea. I'm right now with Bluetooth headphones, so yeah.
I think I understand what it was. I think it was that the headset's microphone might be too close to the... You know what I mean? The headset's microphone might be close to the actual headphones. Because I've had that before. I used to, like, a few years ago, I had a headset that you could pretty much just hear everything that was going on in the headset.
That makes some sense. But yeah, right now I just connected some Bluetooth headphones and I'm good to go right now.
But yeah, Grymlynn did a great job there winning that first game against Bruno. I'm still shook because, like, wow. They are talking about lag right now because there was a bit of noticeable lag. And it says from... And Sable Detect is saying from Florida, so, I mean, I'm pretty sure Bruno's in Ecuador right now, so...
Sure, I have no idea.
At least, I mean... Oh, it's saying Florida now for Bruno, but... Okay, that might be Bruno's side lagging then.
Oof, that will be... It will depend on what those the TOs want to make right here. It's maybe a DQ, maybe they're gonna play it, I have no idea. But let's see what happens.
Yeah, we might have to do like an actual individual lag test, especially if they're both from Florida. I'm asking the TO about that, because that is a pretty big part of it.
I mean, I know he's from Ecuador, but I think he has some family in Florida, but because I read a tweet, because he flies to Florida some time ago, like 4 months ago, probably not now.
He was back in Ecuador though a bit ago, like a few weeks ago, because I remember he got DQ'd from a Region Lock tournament because Sable Detect said he was in Ecuador.
Whoa, so...
I think it was like, what, 2 weeks ago? So I'm wondering if he's even still in Ecuador right now.
Have no idea too, but it looks like a communication error has occurred.
I'm confused now. Oh no, it's because Grymlynn's arena.
Oh yeah, makes sense.
Grymlynn is restarting the router or the console, saying that
well, this whole situation is a little bit weird, but you know, this happens sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
We can do much about Ultimate Online.
For sure. It's going to be interesting to see who ends up being there for that lag, because apparently there were quite a few flags. Let me check the chat again.
Because I'm gonna check the bracket actually to see what's going on here.
Step into the ring.
Grymlynn was talking a big game about saying they were going to get destroyed by Bruno, but I mean, they won that first game, so, you know.
He did pretty good actually, I think so.
Yeah.
But well, what I will say to you is that I hope we enjoy a lot more about Lagspike number 48, right?
Yeah, it's number
Nice.
48. Only 2 more from that big 5-0. That's exciting.
Wanna make something special for the 5-0?
I don't know actually, because we also start with 150 as our prize pool, so a multiple of, a factor of that, you know, does make it a pretty interesting event, because that would also make it what, like a year, because I remember I went to like the last monthly at #arena before quarantine, so that was what, March 14th, 15th, something like that. It was very, very like very, very soon before the quarantine started. And okay, the lag test is happening. I don't know.
I love the lag test. It's just, you know, some tension right here. Maybe he's gonna get the cure, maybe he's not. My favorite part about being a TO sometimes.
Yeah, it's always interesting to see, especially because it's interesting to see how the TOs play or what characters they play, you know?
Yeah, it's like right now I have a piranha plant just killing Bruno. Something you will never see every day.
Also, I've noticed there are an odd amount, like an oddly high amount of TOs or like tournament streamers that play Banjo.
That's pretty weird actually. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You'll see in the bottom right, you'll see Banjo.
Yeah, that's pretty, yeah, you're pretty right there. I actually played Dakan, so I don't know how that can relate to Banjo right there.
It's a mammal and a bird.
Same thing, I guess. I play Banjo too.
Oh, okay. Maybe you should be a tournament streamer then.
I do, but like just for South America mostly, but yeah.
Okay.
So, anyway, let's see what happens here because looks like Bruno is okay. I don't have disabled detect on me, so let's see what happens. What's the decision? Anyway, always it's pretty good to be here, you know, pretty nice tournaments.
Oh, and Grymlynn is in the arena. We're probably going to see a lag test for them as well. Let me check the chat. No flags from Bruno. So I think it is that they're both in Florida right now.
Well, that will make some sense, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember Bruno had said he was in Mexico. Do you remember that? Bruno had said he was in Mexico, and then it turned out he was in Ecuador again.
I mean, I think he went for vacations to Mexico, then went back to Ecuador. I have no idea. I'm gonna ask a friend that's actually really good friends with Bruno.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm from Ecuador too, so yeah.
Oh, okay. So you've met Anality before?
I have never met Bruno because I'm from another city, but
okay.
You know.
Yeah. What about any of the other like Ecuadorian players? Because there are quite a few that enter these tournaments, like Anality, who's won this quite a few times. Won this last time.
Yeah, Anality is a pretty good player. I like how he plays. Ken, Terry, pretty good.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Okay, Bruno is in Ecuador. Okay, it was Grymlynn with the flags. Oh.
Well, I guess we have our queue, maybe not. So I always tell my favorite part about all this.
Yeah, because it's saying that. Oh wait. Oh wow. Okay, so he is on. Grymlynn is on LAN right now. I had.
You can make online, I guess. Some stuff you can just control.
Especially because there's just a lot of distance between the players. Although Florida is a lot closer than a lot of states, so
you know, it's kind of like closer than the UK where Full Bloom is.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the fact that there's been Full Bloom versus Anality Grand Final so many times is just so funny to me because those two are like completely out of the country, you know. So.
I know,
no
man.
flags. So I guess it was just they had to restart the console.
Okay, it looks like it's good now. Maybe we can have this next game. Bruno is down 1, so let's see what happens. Maybe this Ness actually can show if he can win this next game and just send Bruno to the losers bracket.
That would be very impressive, sending Bruno to losers before top 8. Oh, I mean, they're just doing their button check right now, so, you know, not too much concern.
To say right here, yeah.
Yeah. So we're not just seeing Bruno absolutely demolish. We're not seeing Bruno just demolish Grymlynn right now. It is a button check. No Skills is saying, please SD and start a fresh game too, and they're just
fighting. Leave the guys.
Wins.
But well, we have 150 pot right here, and we have these two guys fighting on a Lagspike. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
But well.
All right, and they're about to get into their game number 2 here. It's going to be interesting to see what stage they picked, because Bruno was pretty close to winning that game 1 as well, so they could just go back. Okay, they're going to PS2. Honestly, a very valid pick, because this is generally a stage that a lot of players and a lot of characters like. Using a lot of that, what's it called, the PSI magnet, so understandable though.
Yeah, right here we have to see if the PSI magnet can make something like last game. We have already Bruno with a lot of damage right here. 48,
Ooh.
67. That grenade getting out of the combo, not getting a struggle right there. Not having any problems. F still getting Bruno away. Ooh, now the Edward situation. Bruno's gonna make it back. Pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Bruno was able to make that back, showing just how good he is at recovering. Oh.
Yeah.
This is still quite a bit of an uphill battle for Bruno to climb. You know, it's a decent lead from Grymlynn's side. Oh,
Ooh.
oh my God! I
That
thought
was-
that was gonna be, yeah, the rocket.
Yeah, man, that was pretty nice. And the backer getting Bruno out of the stage. Maybe he's gonna try to get something. The PK Thunder, I guess it's his name. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, PK Thunder, right.
And the rocket is when it hits Ness and then turns Ness into like a deadly object.
Yeah, kind of makes but okay. Ooh, deathmatch.
And a home run, bringing it down a stock. And Grymlynn's got a nice lead right now, able to sit nice and pretty. Oh, never mind.
You know, you can make a lot of work against Snake, but if this guy just hits an uphill, it's done for you.
Yeah, and Snake is just a character that if you tap their shield with something that's not that safe, you are going to die. And I mean, Bruno's just dealing so much damage right now. Already 84% on the board from nowhere. This is so dangerous for Grymlynn.
That backer from Bruno getting back right now. He has 100%. Grymlynn being really careful right here, trying to get the PK fire, but the outfit right there on the platform getting the kill. Bruno has 2 stocks, Grymlynn has 1, and this is game 2. Bruno down 1. Grymlynn has to make this game. Bruno is really good at adapting to people, so he has to do it now.
Yeah, and this is so scary for Grymlynn though, because Bruno is seemed to adapt almost completely. They know when to shield, they know when they're going to attack, they know when they're going to drop that shield, they know when they're going to spot dodge. And it's just so good. Oh, okay. Finally, Grymlynn starting to mix it up, and it is starting to help now, because that would have been a much earlier kill if Bruno gotten that Oh, what? What was... I think they were a little too close to the stage to PK Thunder.
Probably, I think it was. So, well, this game is for Bruno right here. He's a little bit closer to getting to the top 8 by winner's side. Both of them, this is last game on this set. And we have to see what's going to happen right now on Lagspike 48.
For sure. This is down to the wire, but Bruno was just so dominant in that in that second game, and it was so close in that first game. This momentum is looking massive for Bruno, and Grymlynn's going to have to find a way to adapt and, you know, really turn this around.
Yeah, but anyway, right now, it's the moment where this player has to think, has to go and see what I did wrong before, what's going on right now, and what I can do better. That's what this last game is going to happen all about. Maybe he's going to change characters.
Are they?
I have no idea.
They're picking their character right now, so they might actually be going for that character switch because, I mean, they've already picked the stage. Bruno's picked his character. It's just waiting on. Okay, it is exact same characters, and
Different stage.
yeah, different stage. They're going to be going to Kalos, so that's a stage that usually you'll see if a player is wanting to play a bit more defensively, or I guess in this event, it might actually help Ness recover a little bit, considering that, you know, the walls do make it so you can bounce a little bit better. So that's always an option. It's going to be interesting to see how they can play differently in this game 3.
Well, I know this is a bigger stage, so maybe Bruno can camp him a little bit more. 21% just from that little combo. That's a lot. 13 by the dash attack. We get right now a situation where both of them have to start to think a little bit more. Both of them need to play as better as they can because they are pretty good players. But this is the last game before they get into losers.
Yeah, and because it's the last game before they can get into losers, that means they're both going to be playing pretty seriously because it's on the line for both of them. Because you do not want to get into losers before top 8.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty hard because it's less chances of you winning some of that really nice prize. And actually, you know, fighting another player from the winner's side, Tarnier almost killing the side right there to Nikita. Not letting, actually trying to not let Green get back into stage. He could make it. Both of these guys pretty neat. That backer is a little weak, but right now we have to see what's gonna happen with these two guys. Maybe he's gonna grab it, maybe not. Right now it's last hit situation for Grymlynn on this versus stock.
Ooh, okay. I thought that was gonna be another missile, but I mean, Bruno was able to get that up tilt just in time, and right now this is a decent. That was almost a kill there from Grymlynn with that up air. Oh my god, it's so close to being even right back out. But, I mean, Bruno's just going to want to get so much extra credit here.
We'll have 24 against 127 right here. Bruno is in a pretty good situation. He has to make damage. He has to go to an 8. That F2 right there taking Grim out of the stage. The Ness, the backer from Green, not gonna kill yet. Have Bruno with a lot of rage and that stack was pretty good. That was a pretty good option right there at the edge.
Yeah, fantastic stuff from Grymlynn, making it not too bad of a deficit, only a 40% difference right now. Could definitely be turned around very quickly, especially because Ness does so much damage.
Yeah, but we have to remember something. The Snake is pretty heavy.
That's also very true, and as this damage is accumulated by Grymlynn, because Bruno just racks it up, it's going to be a lot harder for that comeback to be made.
Yeah, and we have a 73, 85 already for Green, 32. We have this situation where Bruno is just relaxing. He doesn't need to get into too much aggressivity right now. He just has to play his game. That PK Fire making a little bit of damage right now. Ness pretty light character. He can die right now, maybe from a good read or with an S match, a C4, who knows. I have never seen a C4 in this game actually.
I don't think I've seen C4. Oh no, I did see C4. Yeah, no, not this game, but in the previous game, it was definitely getting quite a bit of use. But this time around, oh, fantastic DI, surviving that up tilt. Wow.
He's gonna make it back. No, and that side is gonna take it to Nikita, taking the stock already. 32% with the C4 right there it was. Nair right there, out of stage for Green. Got the situation for Bruno, pretty good. The PK Thunder trying to make something right there. The grenade, 79 already for Green. Gonna make it back. Yeah, it's gonna make it back with that upper, really good. Not letting Bruno another Edgar situation.
Yeah, and Bruno has such a huge lead right now. So much extra credit right now that, especially because Ness is a light character, this is looking very difficult for Grymlynn.
That dash attack making some damage.
As each hit racks up, this looks harder and harder for Grymlynn. Ugh.
Yeah, this looks pretty hard for Grymlynn right now. 128, 108, both of them being on a pretty bad situation of damage. But Bruno with a whole stock on lead, so he doesn't care, and he's gone. He can make it back.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah, it does.
But Bruno taking that and going to continue into winners. And what's that? That is right before